Out first for us, the team seen as by many as one of the favourites for this competition. A team which has enjoyed a fine run of form lately in major competitions. And of course, EuroBasket having been an extremely productive and memorable tournament for them, coming off that second place in the last edition, the tournament held in 2013 in the home country of France. And this is a team with high hopes, a front line which can compete with any team in this tournament, that's for sure. And they'll be hoping to get their campaign off to a solid start here against a Ukrainian team which has had to come through qualification to reach it, ranked 43rd in the world. They are one of the lowest ranked teams in this competition, but they have one of the best players, and that's for sure. Superstar in the making in 23-year-old Elena Agapova. Number 14 for her, as you see the Ukrainian team all smiles, making their way out onto the floor. They will relish this occasion, a team which is, or a squad which has been decimated by injury. They are here to face off against the French team, hoping to cause an upset. As we see a man which must be quite happy, even though you perhaps can't see it on his face. There is the head coach, Milatovic of Montenegro, who has just seen his team to a convincing victory. So we will have a moment's peace as we stand and listen to the national anthems. Two teams will shake hands then, exchange gifts as we turn our attentions to the officials for today's game. That is Gurion, Anna Jernmo and Gelet Capidani, the three officials shall be in charge for the first occasion in this year's tournament. You see from Israel, Sweden and Hungary. They'll be relishing this occasion as much as the players. We'll turn our attention back to the two teams. As we said, this is a French team coming in as one of the favourites for this competition. Of a disappointing finish really last year at the World Championships, in which they finished 7th. That was on the back of a 3rd place finish in 2011 at the European Championships, a 2nd place in the 2012 Olympics, a 2nd place in the 2013 European Championships as well. It must be said that this is a team ranked 4th in the world, 2nd in this tournament, just behind Russia, which comes in with high hopes. You see the roster. The front line for me is the power. Look out for Isabella Yakubu, a player that was missing last year, and Andy Mayam, Sandrine Gruder, all on along the front line. Of course, real problems for other teams. And then, of course, at the point guard position, Celine Dumerc, a point guard extraordinaire. Quick look at the starting lineup: Yakubu, Gruder, Dumerc, Skrela, and then the imposing figure of Chechuang on the wing as well. So for Ukraine and coach Vladim Shekzuro, it will be a tall order to slow that lady down. Sandrine Gruder, who has been in fine form in the warm-up games. 28 points, 9 rebounds she had in one, 21 points in another, as France have been dominating all before them. For the Ukraine, this is a team that had to come through the qualification group last year. And check out the number 14, Elena Aigapova. She is the superstar. She'll probably be joined in scoring by Victoria Machiva. Those two have led the team in almost every warm-up game so far. The starting lineup there: Spitkovska, Dorogobazova, Bilot Serkiviska, Igopova and Machiva. So Igopova really is the superstar. She comes into this game having been a dominant force at youth level. This is a player that averaged 32 points a game at under 18 level, 27 points a game at under 20 level. She has a career high in junior basketball of 42. So it just shows you the presence that she has, the former FIBA Young Player of the Year. And in qualifying last year, she dominated proceedings on the way to averaging 19.6 rebounds, 4 assists a game. But of course, qualification is not like having to face off against a team of France's level. So Igapova is a fine perimeter shooter, but she may struggle to get to the ring, finish over the front line from France, which we know is up there with anybody in world basketball. So of course, these teams tempting to be one of the 4 teams which will qualify through from the... Sorry, 3 teams which qualify through from the 5 that are here into Bashara. They will then, the 3 teams move on and be joined by the 3 qualifiers from Group B to make 6 teams, attempting to be one of the 4 qualifiers into the quarterfinal stages. So a tall order for Ukraine, a team which has been decimated by injuries. They've won just 1 of 6 games in the warm-up. That was a win against Lithuania, and the Lithuania team which had just 7 players turn out for them on their opening encounter, whereas France, in completely different fortune, have been smoking their way through to 8 wins and 1 loss. They've won 7 straight now in the warm-up. Perhaps their worst performance was their last one, though, a 50-42 win against Canada, in which Celine Dumerc scored 14 points. But as I mentioned before that, the front line has really been an imposing figure for anybody who has come up against them. So Ukraine out on the floor. They're in the yellow uniforms. France now making their way out with their blue. Perhaps one key for this French team is the 3-point shooting. Let's see if they are able to hit from beyond the 3-point line or find consistent threats as we are ready to go underway. And the 1.83 frame of Elena Igapova will jump it off against the 1.93 of Sandrine Gruder. So here we go then. It is France versus Ukraine, Group A action in 2015 EuroBasket for women. The jump is up, controlled by France, into the hands of Celine Dumerc as Ukraine start off in man-to-man defense. First possession, immediately into the hands of Skela. And then Dumerc will pull up on the foul line, hit the shot. And pressure immediately up the floor. Ligabova comes to collect it, and she will be guarded by Deandra Chechuang, who will take the responsibility, trying to slow down the 23-year-old. Turnover. Dumerc will push, numbers for France. Great space in. Gruda stops at the foul line, knocks it down. Yakubu was down early. Gruda then was able to just stop and wait on the foul line where she gets an open jump shot. And it is a quick start for the silver medalists from 2013. Ligapova hits her first shot. She is the threat. Said she is a good three-point shooter, and she's showing it there in the early going. So, strong start from Ukraine. Skirta against the pressure, puts her foot on the line. So, good defense from Ukraine. Spitkovska, he was, and now Polosakitska starts off the offense. She'll get it back here now. Penetrates all the way, can't get the finish though. And here comes France. Turn it over, and a foul against Dumerc. Ligapova tries the contact. Dumerc stops the transition. Makes it a sideline possession for Ukraine. They're getting in easily. Polosakitska reverses it around into the hands of Machiva. She puts it off the glass. Can't get it. Good work from her though. Gets the offensive rebound. Yakubu though, the long arms. Gets the block. Stays with Ukraine. 5 on the clock. Ligapova attacks against Chechuang. Gets the finish at the ring. Ligapova showing doesn't matter what defense tries to stop her, she can score. As Gruda tries to get the steal. Now she has to come to the low block. Receives it. Elevates. Gets the finish plus the foul. Gruda, quick move to the middle, so athletic as well. The foul is going to be called on the number 12. That is Katerina Dorogbazova for Ukraine. And Gruda, who steadies herself for making her first shot from the line. 7-5 then, France lead. Solid start from the Ukraine. They'll take confidence from this. Good movement from them. Ligapova trying to free herself. Instead, Machiva has to step out. Takes the long two. Yakubu, throw of the head. I don't think she expected that sort of range. And Victoria Machiva, he ties the game. Dumerc then. Goes to Chechuang. She's guarded closely, gets into the lane, and a foul is called. Ligapova. Picks up her first. Good defense, just reached in right there though. Couldn't quite see it on that angle. Probably though should have tried to avoid the contact. Chechuang cuts, can't get it. Foul is going to be whistled. We'll go against Ukraine again this time. Dorogbazova. So sideline possession. Third foul on the Ukraine. Dumerc waits for the screen from Gruda. That's the switch. Looks into Sandrine Gruda. Here she has it at the high post. Fades on the jump shot and rattles it home. Gruda, dominant force already. France have 9. Gruda has 7 of those 9. She starts off this tournament in the way she played the preparation games. So Ligapova hesitates, goes against Gruda, has the step, can't finish though, just a little off balance. Looks her arm as she runs back, but Dumerc will push. Is pulled back from Bilisagivska. Just the first on the point guard there from Ukraine. instructions wrong. It's her first foul, not her third. Chatchung waits, hits Gruder, steps to the top, reverses through Demerk. Look at this triangle. Yakubu, Demerk, Gruder, so difficult to match up with. And again, Ukraine struggle. Majiva commits the foul. There will be 2 shots. Yakubu just powers away to the ring. First foul on Majiva. As I mentioned, Yakubu was the one player missing for France in the 2014 World Championship appearance, and has to be said, a 7th place finish for them is a disappointment. Shows you what she means to this team. All-star in the 2013 edition of EuroBasket for women. She makes both. And the lead to 4 for France. Penetration, great kick, Majiva open, knocks it down. No play from her, showing that 3-point range, showing the extended range. And we said chances are Majiva and Igapova will be the leading scorers for Ukraine, as they have been throughout prep, and already all 10 of their points coming from those 2. Demerk hits Chatchung, goes inside, Yakubu goes with the right hand rather than the left. She wanted a foul, wasn't called. And here it is, Igapova, she attacks the baseline, hesitates, good strong move, and the finish. Oh, Igapova, the hesitation, attacked the baseline. Not only did she beat the man, she took the contact as well. Watch this, there's a big hit there, still managed to power it up to the ring and get the finish. Very much a scorer in every sense. Gets the bonus point to go as well. And she has moved swiftly to 8 then. As Ukraine take a 2-point lead. 13 plays 11. Demerk has it tipped away. Loose pass from Demerk. Spikovska couldn't quite take it in. Very Garnier looks on. 8 on the clock. Gruder screens. Demerk pulls up for 3. Can't hit. Good tip from her. Gruder has it now. Mismatch. Surely double team needs to come. Gruder picks it up. Can't get it. Yakubu. Strong work on the glass, but she fouls to score. 3rd chance. Gruder is fouled. So Gruder and Yakubu both miss opportunities, but you can't let this French front line have 3 chances inside the paint, because they will make you pay. And the foul is committed. It's gone against Belodzewska. And as her second, she remains in as Dorogobazova goes out, replaced by Rymarenko. Gruder misses the first. Second good for Gruder. First substitution from France. As Sarah Michel comes in. Chatchung goes out. And it'll be Skrela that moves on to Igapova. Igapova attacks, gets cut off, so behind the back. Majiva hands it off and now sets that high screen. Strong drive and lovely finish. Belodzewska. Kick ahead from Demerk has turned over. Demerk looks towards the official. Thought there was a foul. Not called. Belodzewska has to be that 3rd scorer really for the Ukraine. Look at this. Great finish from her. She got excellent 3-point range as well. And the one game they did win in warm-up against Lithuania, she exploded for 19 points. On that occasion, she went 4 of 6 from beyond the 3-point line. So Ukraine know they need that 3rd scorer alongside Igapova and Majiva as well. There's a foul. Sees more substitutions. Yakubu comes out. Mayem comes in. Igapova waits for the screen. Gets one. Then another. Mayem switches. They try to isolate to the inside, but a foul is going to be called against Dumerc. Second foul on Céline Dumerc then. And we'll see for the first time. The youngster, Olivia Epupa, the 21-year-old point guard in her first senior competition for France. Lightning quick guard will change the game for France, that's for sure. There's now Melissa Kivska attacks, tries to kick it out, it's well picked off. Chance to run for France, they have numbers. And another turnover in transition. Shkrela this time trying to feed Michelle. Can't find it. So Ukraine take their time. Dubrovnina all the way, draws another foul. There will be 2 shots. So the Ukrainian guard's been able to get to the ring against France. Not much help. You see Garuda sticking with her player rather than try to help. And so far, it has to be said, Ukraine have done a good job finishing at the ring or getting to the line. So Olga Dubrovina makes her first. Can't hit the second. Really an offensive rebound for Romarenko, but she just couldn't quite pull it in. And William starts us off here. Ipova. It's pressured. Offense is broken down for France here. So they will try and space the floor and attack. Good penetration. Michelle can't finish. Gruder there. 2 more for Sandrine Gruder. First player into double figures. She's already there. And look at the defense. Ipova hounds Dubrovina up the floor. So we're already at 10 seconds on the clock. Great step. Machiva, can she finish now? She can't. Gruder grabs the rebound. France push. Fouled. The length and the athleticism of France shown there. Gruder rotates over. Gets the rebound and then transition from Epupa. First is missed. She makes the second. First point for her. I see substitution. Gruder goes out. What a start. Sandrine Gruder, 10 points, 4 rebounds. Well, break. And for the first time is Helena Chiak. Romarenko hands it off. Dubrovina off the screen, just 5 on the clock. Can't really find an option, but a beautiful feed. Romarenko too strong on the finish. Good pass from Dubrovina. Threw it high. And now France still trailing by 1, 16-15. Into the ball, to the far wing, and now Michelle penetrates, tries to find Chiak, she picks it up. Chiak, guarded closely. Goes to that right hand, oh what a step through. Looked like she was fouled, and indeed, officials agree. She will earn herself a trip to the line then. Foul called against the number 11 for Ukraine. That is Alexandra Komelkuk. Shkrela goes out. Chachan comes back in for France. Chiak at the line then. Number 1. Nothing but the bottom of the net. First point. It's the second as well to give France the lead. As a foul is called, sense of pressure from Epua. mean, Ukraine will go and shoot 2 shots. Both teams in the bonus. 2.5 minutes to go. Every foul will be 2 points. 2 shots from the line. The winner hits the first one. And the second. Finds Mayem on the wing. Mayem looks and now reversing it around to Michelle. Michelle penetrates. Great kick. Can they hit the open 3? Yes, they can. That's the question mark on this French team for some. The 3-point shooting. And when they are knocking it down from the perimeter, it makes them a very, very difficult team to beat. Kick. Ukraine, a 3 of their own. Response. Sambuska, first points off the bench to give the lead back to Ukraine. As now Mayem collects it high. Trying to look to the inside, Shiak guarded closely, and an offensive foul is going to be called against Helena Shiak. Trying to post up. Substitutions from Ukraine. He's going to see for the first time Agapova going out. Taking out 8 points with her. Question now, where is the offense going to come from Ukraine? Dubrovina calls the set. Uses a screen on either side, attacks right, has a step, floats a pass high. He finishes short, and here comes France. Epupa hits the wing. Chachuang penetrates, hangs in the air, can't finish, stays with it, offensive rebound and is fouled. Frustrated with herself for the first miss. That draws the contact. This one will go against Kerman Cook. Second foul. France already have 7 points from the line in the first quarter. Missed the first one. And the second. Chance missing for them then. They still trail by 1. The frustration, I'm sure, will be on this end though, and giving up 21 points already in the first quarter. Pull up, Dubrovina can't hit it. Chechang and Epupa nearly fight each other for the ball. Michelle eventually goes to Shaq in the corner. Reverses it to Chechang. He's going to take the 3. Can't hit it. Backs out from Ukraine was good, but Shaq was able to sneak in, pick up the offensive rebound as the clock gets to 8 now. Miam will come screen. Andy Miam can't handle the ball though. Chance to run for Ukraine. 4 on 3, and they're going to turn it over. Dubrovina had numbers. And this is where Ukraine cannot afford mistakes against a team like France. 15 seconds of the first quarter. Michelle waits, hits Miem. She'll take that jumper, that's her range. Doesn't go, given an opportunity for Ukraine then. Last seconds, as the long shot will not even be attempted from Dorogbazova. A strong start for Ukraine. Sees them lead after the first quarter, 21-20 against France. Quick look at the statistics then. 3-point shooting from Ukraine. 3 of 3 from them. As they have not shown any problems in trying to deal with this French defense, despite the fact they are being dominated on the glass. Look at that, 13-5 in favor of France. And for Ukraine, you've got to say, they will take confidence from quarter number 1. If they can just work the rebounding battle a little bit better, then it will mean surely they're in with a chance of this game. Demerk is already out with the 2 fouls. Another thing for Ukraine to look at is trying to slow down the presence of this lady here, Sandrine Gruder, who already has 10 points in the first quarter, to go with 4 rebounds. for France. They'll be frustrated, giving up 21 points, I'm sure. They will not want Ukraine to have confidence going into the second half. France, that is, tries to start their campaign on a strong note.
Вот, первую комбинацию играем только если у нас идет транзиция. Все, ее не заказываем, есть вторая.
Ici, d'accord? Quand on fait le mouvement E4, si on ne peut pas trouver le 5 ici, c'est pas grave. Venez chercher ici dans le pic, d'accord? Allez, 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 la rouge.
These are our officials from the previous game there, discussing their performance. I thought they were very good indeed in the opening game. Victory for Montenegro over the Czech Republic. Superb team performance from Montenegro. And a double-double on the inside for a naturalised American. Angelica Robinson helped their cause. The second quarter underway here. Ukraine will be perhaps the second upset of the day, as Igipova's back in, makes it a beautiful pass, but the opportunity goes missing for Komikek. And France the other way. Michel has it, penetrates and hits Mayem. France will now settle. Shaq screens for Mayem, who will come set the ball screen. Epouva finds Shiak, can't get it. Another offensive rebound though. Can't finish. Again, France pick up another one. So rebounding really is an Achilles heel for the Ukraine here. Small lineup for them. As Epouva finds Shiak. Shiak goes along the baseline. Shot clock winding down. And they do not realise. So despite giving up 3 offensive rebounds, Ukraine still managed to hold firm on the defensive end. Dubrovina brings it down, hands it off. Agapova reverses, comes off that shuffle screen. Dubrovina will get it, and now 2 screens. Agapova fetches it, has the step. Ansha Chang, tough shot, goes off the glass. Another excellent rebound for Epouva, who has 4 already in the game. Epouva uses the screen, tries to find Shaq, but poor pass. The open player in Chakchang. And now Ukraine, open floor, will attack. Foul's going to be called against Mayem. Chance taken then well by Ukraine. It was a 2-on-2, but a lot of space for Dorogobazova to attack. And she did exactly what she would have hoped, which was draw a foul, get herself to the line. Dubrovina will go out. Strong play from her. She's replaced by number 13, starting point guard, Pilot-Serkivska. Dorogobazova can't hit. France ready to make wholesale changes. Guda, Dumerc, Salagnac ready to come in. They won't get the opportunity as both free throws go missing for Ukraine. Michel fetches. Defense too close. Sombaska picks up the foul, and Michel, Epouva and Shiak go out. Pretty much starting 5 for France, on 3 of Dumerc, Chachang and Gruda. Mayem comes off the bench, but she's a big threat for France. And she's really started to find her range, Mayem. Double figures in 3 of the last 4 warm-up games. Gruda, the jump hook, short. Fight for the rebound, and it's again going to go to France. Another offensive rebound. 9th of the game for them, and Salagnac makes them pay. And the lead for France then. Offensive rebounds finally starting to take their toll. 18-5 on the glass in favour of France right now. Ukraine struggling to find offense. This is where it's got to come from. Igupova into the lane, draws contact but can't get the finish. Looks towards the official as Dumerg pushes down the floor and draws the foul. So Givska's going to pick up her third on that. Not sure it was that much of a threat. I think she needed to sacrifice herself. It's going to be sideline possession. Dumerg has it. Sagnak penetrates. That's the foul. We'll go to the line. Spikovska picks up her first. Yeah, Spikovska just leaning, just pushing. Strong drive from Zagnak. She's been an instant impact off the bench. 3 points for her in a hurry. And a long two. Now gets herself to the line. Where she makes both. And France take the lead. Biggest of the game for them. 3 points. Igupova gets to the ring, can't finish. It'll be a Ukraine ball on the end line as they finally pick up a rebound, but it's now 4.5 or nearly 5 minutes since they scored. They're yet to score in this second quarter at all. So it's a 21-20 lead for them. Inside, Machiva has to step. Agruda just gets those long arms outstretched, deflects it. Dumerg picks up the rebound. She waits. Chachang comes to get it. Steps through. Tough shot. Oh, traffic in front of her. Igupova will push once again. There's a foul. Just the second team foul on France, though, so it'll be sideline possession. Quick substitution as Chachang picks up her second. She goes out. Gerla comes back. Gail Skrela, 32-year-old experienced guard. Long two, Dorogus goes over, doesn't go. Dumerg. Hits Skrela, who waits. They're looking inside to Gruda. She's well guarded. So Salaknek comes high. And now Mayem on the other side. Takes the bump, will go to the line. What a difficult play to guard there. The threat of Gruda on the low post. And as Ukraine tried to take that away, France simply reversed it to the other side where they've got the presence of Andy Mayem. .188 forward. Goes to the line for the first time. Scores her first point of the championship. Second is good. France continuing to open the lead out. 5 points now. Ukraine, after being so free-flowing offensively in the first quarter, started to struggle now. Let's go. Kivska goes high. There's a Machiva. Machiva blocked again by Gruda. Fight for it. Machiva gets it. Igupova has the step. Too strong on the layup. Gruda, another rebound. And France will try to take advantage of the open floor. The pass of Mayem just a little bit loose. And we're going to have a timeout here called by Ukraine. And Coach Vladim Chigzoro. His team still searching for their first point.
Открываемся сразу на бросок. Вот мы делаем из рук руки хендов, открываемся на бросок. Если же идет передача, здесь в основном бросок идет. Не надо сходить вниз. Мы должны идти на съем. Следующее.
C'est des solutions. D'accord? On va repartir.
So, a quick look. France, top scorers for them. Garuda still lose the weight. 10 points for her. She hasn't scored in the second quarter.
Sa main droite.
Dumac has 6 assists as well for the French team. Well, they have struggled looking after the ball. 9 turnovers for France, uncharacteristic for them. Usually very secure. They've kept themselves alive, but just simply dominating the glass. They have more offensive rebounds than Ukraine have total rebounds at this moment in time. 9-8, and it is 23-8 in total. Ukraine then, after the timeout, still searching for that first score in the second quarter. 4.5 minutes now, they've been looking for the basket. Spitskovska is guarded too closely by Sagnak. Skrela doing a good job face guarding Igapova. Keeping the ball out of her hands. And now she has it though against Garuda. Will take the 3. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Igapova finally gets a touch and gets herself going. She needs to have a big game should Ukraine have any chance in this one. It's given us just a 2 rather than a 3, so she moves to 10 now. Matches Garuda for the leading scorer in the game. Mayem pick and pop. Usually so efficient in that type of range. This one too strong though, and Ukraine finally get a defensive rebound. Just their 5th of this game. Igapova brings it around, penetrates and finds an open player. Pilisukivska, she can't hit it. And Dumerc takes the outlet, flips a short pass to Sagnak, goes inside to Garuda. Garuda spins, draws 2, goes over to Skrela. She can't get the shot though, so France will again use Garuda. Stays with it, offensive rebound. Kicks again. France have to start making these jump shots. Mayem, another offensive rebound. So that is the battle there. There's 5 on the clock for Dumerc. Long 3. Dumerc can't get it to go. Another offensive rebound for France. Dumerc again into the lane. Kicks. Skrela for 3. Eventually France hit from the perimeter. The rebounding power, the inside force of France, just too much for Ukraine right now. Lead to 6. Pilisukivska tries to attack against Dumerc. She has those 2 fouls, remember, make it 3 now. Dumerc reached in. She had her in good position there, Dumerc. Just let the arms reach forward though. She will now go to the bench alongside Indy Mayem as Yakubu and Anil Aladi come in for the first action. Lafaladi. Substitutions for Ukraine. Igapova goes out, as does Dorogobazova. So the question for Ukraine is, can they ride the back of somebody on the floor for some scoring? Victoria Machiva really needs to be the one. She has 5 points. So the team outside of Igapova only have 8 combined. As the lead back to 4 then. Ladi at the point, goes to Salagnek. Went to the screen, Yakubu rolling, wide open. There she is, good feed. Garuda done a bit of everything so far today. Sandrine Garuda, that was her on the pass there. She's got 2 blocks, 10 points. Throw in the 6 rebounds as well, and now an assist to her cause. What hasn't she done? Now another rebound. A little bit of point guard on the dribble as Ladi kicks ahead. Yakubu head of the pack. Can't finish. That possession will stay with France. So Ukraine did an excellent job of getting back, forcing the miss from France, but We'll have to play 17 more seconds of defense after this timeout here, called by Ukraine. It is 31-25.
Так, закончили вот эти глазки и бровки наверх. Деремся дальше. Деремся дальше. Контейнер идем за плечом. Нет, значит меняться, быстрее говорить за размен. И все, ничего страшного, пока что мы устояли с ними. Следующее, сколько можно говорить? Играть широко в две стороны. Нет, вот мы тупо хотим пихнуть мяч под кольцо. Сколько раз мы забили из-под кольца через руки? Сколько горшков было? Почему мы не играем широко?
Despite just shooting 33% from the field, France, this 6-point lead on the back of 13 offensive rebounds so far in this game already. For Ukraine, they've shot the ball well from the perimeter. EuroBasket has proved that she is an elite level scorer, even good enough to put the team on her back against somebody like France, but they have to find a way to slow down this French offense, see if they can limit them to one or even two shots at this rate. As it's a 19-9 run for France since 4 minutes to go in quarter number one. France will bring it in then. They go to Yakubu. She's going to be called for the offensive foul. The French crowd, there's a few of them here in Timisoara, did not like that call at all. Official judged her to have wrapped up the left arm of Romarenko. Eventually entered the offense. There you go, high-low, great call out of the timeout there. Credit to the side, and good Jigzuro drew up the play. Posted up Igorova. That's what earned her a trip to the line. Foul was called on Sarah Michel. Her second foul. Yopova moves 2 ahead in her personal battle with Sandrine Gruda for leading scorer in this game. 12 plays 10. And more importantly, though, perhaps she has cut the lead to 4. Michel has it tipped away, and it's going to be a Ukraine possession for a judge to have been Michel. So defense from Yopova then. Dubrovina reverses it. From Chekuk. Again the provider. And once more, Yopova now going inside to do the work. Flex action, you can see it there, posting up. The less physical presence of Michel. Substitutions ready to come in for France. Mayhem will come in. So we'll see if she matches up then. To Yopova. Will definitely take her away from the low block, that's for sure. Yopova couldn't hit the second. Michel is going to be called for the travel then. She now goes out, but first we're going to have a timeout called by Coach Garnier in France. The team still lead by 3. But Ukraine hanging on 28-31.
Donc normalement quand ils annoncent maillot, c'est qu'ils cherchent à la poster. Je pense plus qu'ils vont aller la poster, par contre ils vont aller essayer de la jouer lancée.
Look at the scorers for France, but the statistic we might not see. The 12 turnovers in the first 18 minutes for France. A major factor in allowing Ukraine into this game.
La contre-attaque, c'est pas jouer tous les ballons immédiatement, c'est venir vite.
И останавливаем высоких, особенно маленьких. И все на съеме. У нас несколько мячей, которые мы могли снять. Идет бросок, врачная команда это наша атака. Сидим на игроках, играем жестко, но сейчас смотрите, у нас 4 хода.
2 минуты, давайте, старайтесь.
A better job on the glass. Who knows what might be entering the half. Salagnac then back for France. Should be in the backcourt alongside Aneladi. And it is Mayhem which will pick up Yugopova. Now, after posting up, plays the point guard position. They switch Guida onto her. Now, Yakubu. So, Yugopova calls for the isolation, spreads the floor, loses it though. 7 on the clock, picks it up, draws 2 defenders. Open look, Dubrovnina can't get it. The offensive rebound from Kovalchuk. And Ukraine have another 14 seconds. Down to 6 now though. Dubrovnina needs to attack. 2 seconds on the clock. Has to force it up, can't get it. And it'll be a violation against Ukraine. Possession back to France. Gruda brings it in. Yet to score in the second quarter. Sandrine Gruda after the explosive start. 10 points. Here she has it. No room for her to go one-on-one. She turns it over. Another turnover for France. Yugopova attacks. Draws the contact. And Aladi with the foul. Team fouls mean it'll be 2 shots for Yugopova though. Dubrovnina goes out. Spitkovska is in. The first is made by Yugopova, moves to 14 points. She averaged just shy of 15 a game. In 2013, that was her first senior women's competition. And away here is a beautiful feed from Yakubu, can't be handled by Gruda. So with 1:05 remaining in the first half, Ukraine, against all odds, have a chance to take the lead here. Yugopova attacks. Hangs, but the length of Gruda once again bothers the Ukrainian player. Salagnak ahead of the pack, gets the score. Transition defense from Ukraine left wanting. A good feed ahead from Ladi. Opens the lead to 3 once more. Spitkovska off the screen. Finds Yugopova. She takes the 3 over Mayem. Can't get it. Rebound goes out of bounds for France. Ladi looks to the side, gets the call from Coach Garnier. The call is getting inside to Gruda. A lot of movement on the weak side. It's reversed around. Now Salagnak, space to attack. All the way to the ring. And she is fouled. Sambuska picks up what is going to be her second. Both teams with slight foul trouble for Ukraine. Dogbazova and Bulosakivska both have 3. Now Kovalchuk and Sambuska have 2. For France, Dumerc already out with 3. Michel has 3 as well. And Chechang has 2. 5-point lead then, 5 seconds to go. Yugopova, extra pass to the corner, open 3, Sambuska hits it. That's the buzzer sounds, and what a first half for Ukraine. They will take great confidence into the interval. The 3 on the buzzer has cut the lead back to 2. And it is Ukraine that trail 33 to 35. That will be adjusted. The 3 has counted. There you see, confirmation. France leading by just 2. They're shooting just 36% from the field, France, but the statistic to keep an eye on for the French fans is the turnovers. 14 already in the first 20 minutes. A number which will not please Coach Garnier, despite the fact her team have dominated on the glass. It's something she will talk about for sure. For Ukraine, they will know if they can somehow slow down the offensive rebounding from France, they will be in with a chance here as they have shown they can keep pace with the French team. We're going to take a short break then. Make sure you join us for second half action of France versus Ukraine. It is a slender 2-point lead for Les Bleus, 35-33 at the half here. Welcome back to Timisoara then. It is Ukraine trailing 33-35 against France. France coming into the game as big favourites, but it's not been the vintage French performance so far. The game really can be looked at. One key factor for each team. For France, they have to cut down turnovers, which have plagued them through the first half. 14 turnovers for them. Very uncharacteristic for the French team. As Yakubu has 2, Michel has 3, Squella with 2. Of course, a number of other players picked up 1 as well. On the other hand, for Ukraine, the key will be how they limit the offensive rebounding power of France. At the half, the rebounding totals 32 for France, 10 for Ukraine. You consider that France have 13 offensive rebounds in comparison to Ukraine, who have just 10 in total. You can see the problem has led to a number of third, fourth, or even fifth chance opportunities for France. And as you all know, you cannot give a team like France more than one chance should you wish to beat them. France started off extremely well. Sandrine Gruder had 10 points in the first half, but she went quiet in period number 2. She still has 10 at the half. She has 8 points in there. She has been in fine form, but the French offense slowed a little in the second half. For Ukraine, their star performer and star player in the game so far, in my mind, is Igupova. Just 4 of 10 from the field, 3 of 8 from 2-point range, 1 of 2 for 3. And she has 15 points, 2 rebounds, 2 steals. Isn't credited with any assists, but would have had at least 2 if her teammates had finished opportunities that she had given for them. She has proved herself at this level before, and she is doing that against the team that is seen by many as a medal contender in France. So we'll make the adjustments at the half. The French team look motivated as they step out. They'll be hoping to have shaken those cobwebs out in the first half. They did look in good form in their warm-up games. An extensive campaign for France, 9 games. They won 7 straight after a loss, 64-63 against Serbia, way back on the 15th of May. Ukraine, in comparison, had just 1 win in a shorter 6-game warm-up campaign. So we're back onto the floor. For France, it is Squella, Pupa, Chiak, Gruder and Salignac. Wholesale changes for France then. Gruder, the only player that survives from the 5 that started the game. And she starts the second half the way she started the first. 2 points for her. Well-designed play from France. And Gruder, a low-post play of the highest of quality. For Ukraine then. Machiva with the ball. Drogba's over. It is Sambuska who hit that 3 on the buzzer. Igopova's on as well. And they are joined by Bulotsakivska. Gruder again on the inside. Another 2, 4 in a row for her. The lead to 6. Largest lead for France, or tied largest lead in this game for Le Bleu. As Sambuska reverses it around. The 3 doesn't go. Milosakivska can't get it. Gruder takes in the rebound. Tries to pass ahead, but another turnover from France. Sloppy play. Igupova stays with it, but the second chance doesn't go either, and Ukraine are going to pick up a foul. Attacking the glass. Looks like Dorogbazova is going to pick up a foul, which will be a shame. That is her 4th. And she immediately is going to have to go to the bench. Out she comes, replaced by the number 10. Katerina Armorenko. Salignac has it then. Gruda trying to establish position on the low post here. She has it. Tacks the baseline. It's going to be good for the offensive foul though. That right arm hooked the defender. Again, the French contingent don't like it. The boos ring out. I think if she just kept attacking the ring without the chicken wing, probably would have had the foul called her way. And instead, Gruda picks up her first. Over. Tries to make a pass and it's deflected before it's tied up. Possession will stay with Ukraine. End line comes in. Igiupova misses. Off balance shot from her. Possession for France. Enters to Salignac, just manages to hold on, nearly turned over. She goes back to her point guard, and now Gruda attacks hard, strong drive. Gruda just too strong, too quick, right there. Puts it on the floor, takes the contact and bounces Marinka out the way before laying it up for another two. Gruda 16 points now. Machiva draws the foul and we'll go to the line for two. Foul goes against the 13 for France at Chiac, her second. Victoria Machiva then, 5 points. 5 of those came at the very start of the game through a long two and a three. She misses her first attempt. And the second. Lead them 8 in favour of France. As Squella comes to get the ball. Attacks, pull up on the edge of the key, tries to go off the glass, doesn't get it. Gruda, the only player really challenging for the rebound. Picks up another one. 11 for her then, as she is the second double-double we've seen here in this tournament. Epura hits the jumper, and that is going to be a timeout for Ukraine. France have started this quarter extremely well. They have their largest lead of the game, 43-33.
Играйте шире, перевод на другую сторону, они топчут. Судьи не свистят, ладно.
Offense dried up again for Ukraine then.
А мы уже начинаем ручки опускать.
Leads away with 15.
Прежде всего в защите. Вот сейчас бросок на кольцо идет снимать.
8-0 run
Лицо маленький
here at the start of the third quarter. Has seen France open up their largest lead of the game. First time into double digits. Now 43 plays 33.
Voilà, pour qu'elle puisse
How are they going to find a way back?
Attention à Mircheva qui va vouloir jouer un contrat.
6 for France. So she is finding her form. There is nothing Ukraine seem to be able to do about it. Gruda already the double-double, 16 points, 11 rebounds. She's played just 17 minutes of this green. Sandrine Gruda. Igiupova comes off the screen. And it's cut off on a penetration though. And then the pass back turned over. Squella goes ahead. Igiupova slow to get back. Salignac gets the finish. Looking a little tired there. Now she has it though. Goes between the legs, attacks, lays it up. Strong drive. No rotation from France. The rotation just not quite quick enough to get there. And for the first time, changing defense then, Ukraine. Saw them practice this yesterday. 2-3 zone. As I mentioned, France, question mark about the perimeter shooting. Salignac answers that question though. hits it for the third three for France. They are 3 for 6 as a team. 50%. Lead to 13 now. Medjiva, jumper, doesn't go. Gruda, another rebound. Here come France. They're down the floor in a hurry. Epupa calls the play. Shiak screens. Epupa tries to take the switch as Gruda extends it once more. Will take the jump up. Too strong. Shiak pulls it in though. And France will get yet another opportunity. Epupa uses the screen, 3 on the clock. She's going to have to take it here. Penetrates, scoops it up, doesn't get it. No one on the glass that time for France. And Ukraine bring it down. You see Agipova walking. She gets it now. They have to go out for a breather shortly. The 3, Romanenko doesn't go. Skrla takes the rebound. 3 substitutions waiting to France to come in. Yakubu, Demerk, and Mayhem. There's Epupa, finds a wide open Salignac. Nothing but string. Excuse me, it's not Salignac, that is Skrla. Let's see it over the host of French substitutions waiting to come in. And the lead balloons to 15. Ukraine just 2 points here in this third quarter. Both teams go into the bench then, 3 substitutions each. For France, it is Shiak, Epupa, and Gruda that go out. Spitkovska comes in. As does Kamenchuk. And Bilisagivska for the Ukraine. Mayhem, low post. Yakubu cuts. Skrla doesn't get it. Mayhem will fade. Beautiful looking low post play. Mayhem so patient, waiting for the cuts to happen. No one was open, so she just backed her man in, spun away to the baseline, and got it to fall. There you see 25-9 off the bench. What a run this has been for France at the start of the third quarter though. Igipova, good feed. Can they finish? No. Dorog was over. Just had the layup roll out on her. They do keep possession though. 3:53 remains in this third quarter. A fading shot fouled. Kowanchuk will go to the line. Yakubu frustrated. Poor discipline from her on that occasion. Could see the arms just down. That's why the foul was called. You don't want to give you opposite number any chance to get some motivation, get the confidence. That's exactly what happens if you send them to the line. The scoreboard just ticks over. With a run like this where Ukraine's struggling to find points, 2 from 2 from the line is welcomed. Alexandra Komenchuk gets them to go then. The lead, however, still 15. Dumerk into Yakubu. Yakubu will take the jump up. Way short though. Hasn't really got going. Isabella Yakubu, 4 points, 2 rebounds. Eclipsed by Sandrine Gruda, really. The strong play that she's shown. Bilisagivska tries to float the pass. Should have possibly taken the shot on France. 4 on 2. Pass ahead. Salignac gets the easy 2. Defense leads to offense for France. Salignac has 15 points off the bench. The only double-figure scorer alongside Sandrine Gruda. New turnover for Ukraine, just managed to save it. Shot clock to 5. Jump up. Bilisagivska doesn't go. Offensive rebound and put back. Kowanchuk gets it to go. Dumerk. Little nod to call the play. Salignac has it. Here comes Mayem. Pick, pop, goes back to Salignac. She's isolated. Oh, beautiful play. Yakubu with great movement. Salignac knew exactly what she was going to do. Threw the ball to space. There you see Yakubu nowhere near the pass, but ran onto it with the easy finish. Igipova being quiet, gets the ring but can't finish. Dumerc falling out of bounds, saves it to Salignac as she's fouled. Substitutions from both sides. Chang, Michel in for Squella and Salignac for France. Rovina and Spitkovska are in. Oh no, sorry, Rymarenko it was. A step back in. There's Igipova. It's gone out. Basket waved away. Foul. It's number 11 for Ukraine. Cook. Michel, cut off, brings it out. Nearly loses the ball, but regains possession. Mayem sliding to the corner. Couldn't be found. Offensive foul, Mayem. She didn't get in position to set the ball screen. And so possession for Ukraine. That's a 5th foul against France, so any subsequent one will be shots for Ukraine. They space it out here, screen set. Coming good, rolls, takes it, and finishes. Good feed from the Bravina at the top. 6 points then for Cook. There's Mayem falls to the floor. Possession will stay with France. Feed. Easy too. Exactly what you want from your point guard. Pass on the money. Mayem then waits. Chang penetrates all the way, takes the hit. Go to the line for 2. Rovina late rotating over. Will take the charge in time. Coach Garnier continues to give instructions through. Point guard, Celine Dumerc. Chuang can't hit the first. Still searching for first score. 23-year-old. 0 for 3 from the line. 1 of 4 now. Spitkovska cuts through. Ball handed off into the hands of Dubrovina. She'll pull up the lefty, buries it. And France though, the advantage as the defender, Rymarenko, fall to the floor from Ukraine. Dumerc decides though, they'll get into the half-court set. Michel feeds inside, Chang. Good find. Yakubu wide open. Yakubu, after saying she's been quiet, now moves to 8 points. Just found some space. Mid-range jump shot. Dubrovina will wait, hold it out for this final shot. Clock at 5. Uses the high screen. Goes inside. Foul against Yakubu. 0.8 of a second remaining. And France being in team fouls mean this will be 2 shots. Cook. Chance to end the quarter. The Ukrainians score once again. First rolls home. does the second. And that will bring about 3/4 of action here. A dominating third quarter from France then, in which they outscored Ukraine 24-14. Sees them lead this game 59-45 going into the fourth quarter. Shooting percentage shooting up from the French as they made some adjustments, got the ball back into the hands of Sandrine Gruder once again in the early stages. That really helped establish them. They continue to dominate on the glass. Look at that, 42-15. There's simply no way you're going to win a game giving up 16 offensive rebounds if you're Ukraine.
Следующее, надо говорить, девчонки, смена. Вы вдвоем стоите, остаетесь на одной. Если уже проблема,
Chigzurdo's telling his team right now. So we see highlights from the third quarter. Turnovers still a concern for France, 17 of them in the game so far. Just the 2 points for Elena Igibova in that quarter. She's moved to 17. Colin Cook with 8. And will help for her. For France, I mentioned 16 points. Sagnac off the bench. 15 points in 16 minutes for her. She's 5 of 6 from the field. Also contributed 3 rebounds. Just a balanced scoring effort after that. 6. Smaller has 5. Demerck, the one who's been really quiet, just 3 shots in the game for her, 2 points. But she does have 7 assists, as she's been hampered by foul trouble. Limited to just 14 minutes. So France bring it in. Demerck is on the floor. She's joined by Michelle Yakubu, Chechang, and Mayem. For Ukraine, it is Igibova, Dobrovina, Coming Cook, and then Dorog Bazova, and finally Rymarenko, as Yakubu takes another jumper. Too strong this time. Chased down by Coming Cook. Dobrovina will pull it out, wait, take her time. Comes off the screen. Finds the open player in Rymarenko, her 3. Hits the shot clock though, as it bounces above the backboard. Ukraine qualification hopes aren't really going to be dashed by this game here. They will just want to try and get a good solid performance in the fourth quarter. Try and win this quarter if they can, even if there's no way back for them in this game. They will know it'll be the other games that determine their fate as Yakubu slices to the ring, gets the 2. Double figures for her, 3rd French player. So that total and the lead to 16 now. Hand off far side. Shot clock winding down. Coming Cook has to take it. Comes up short. France will push. Michelle finds Mayem. Mayem turns it over as she attempts to get it into Yakubu. Dobrovina throws ahead. Rymarenko finds the open player on the trail, and that is Dorog Bazova. So good transition basketball for Ukraine. Still alive in this one. 47 plays 61. Demerck waits, hits Michelle. Michelle looks in. Chang on the foul line. She's denied though. So Michelle penetrates. Shot clock to 6. Demerck gets to the paint. Can't finish. Better job on the glass that time. Igibova it was. Boxing out. France have a timeout coming should Ukraine score here. Like I said, it's all about the confidence. Ukraine give themselves a chance here. With a score, Dobrovina comes off The screen goes to the inside. Comer Cook trying to find an option. She can't. Michelle will kick ahead. Dumerc 3-on-3. Goes back to Michelle. But France decide against it until Mayem ducks in on the low post, gets the ball and is fouled. So France thought about backing it out, setting themselves, but instead Mayem recognised a mismatch and went into the low posters. We're going to have a timeout here called by France. Oh no, excuse me, called by Ukraine. And the lead 47-61 in favour of France.
Ici, Lisa, changer comme ça, on peut faire des rotations comme ça, hein, c'est plus simple, d'accord? On reste en strong comme ça, tu contrôles Yagupova dans ses post-up. Après les filles, il faut qu'on contrôle. On amène la balle vers l'avant, on est efficace dans le jeu placé. Donc on continue à faire du jeu placé, à part si on a une opportunité de jeu en surnombre. Les solutions de donner la balle à l'intérieur, les mouvements où on va chercher notre
through what she expects from her team this final 7 minutes 30 seconds.
Поменялись.
Trying to improve that defensive execution. I'd have thought for Ukraine, as I said, it's all about confidence going into the later stages of this competition for them. Give themselves a chance still with a long time to go here. See if they can get this lead into single digits with about 5 minutes to go. Sandrine Gruder and a double-double of 16 points and 12 rebounds. They've done it in fits and spurts, as we see the French fans. So Dumerc brings it in, looks for Mayem, she's denied. So she has to go into the hands of Sarah Michelle. And now Chat Chang is fouled. And her penetration, shot clock was winding down. Just bullied her way to the ring. And it's going to be foul number 5 on Dorogobazova. She will leave the game then. Just 2 points for her, 21 minutes of action, Dorogobazova, but her impact can't be seen in the lack of scoring. She's been an important part for Ukraine. As they go to a smaller lineup now. Chachang just 1 of 5 from the free throw line. It's the second to make it 2 of 6. Dobrovina in the backcourt alongside Spitkovska. And then Rymarenko collects it, goes back to Dobrovina. Reverse it now. Machiva looking for Yagupova. Can't find her, so Spitkovska has to come get it. Kicks it out. Rymarenko, shot clock winding down. Goes back to Spitkovska. Her 3 comes up short. Another rebound for Garuda. France kick ahead. Michelle looks into Mayem. Mayem waits for the offensive action to happen and then attacks with the easy 2. Six for her now. Pressure from Dumerc, gets the steal. Can she chase it down? Picks it up. The pass, Garuda on the trail. Too strong. France keep the ball though. They had another offensive rebound. Mayem couldn't get her hands on it, but Ukraine could not take it in, and they're going to call another timeout here, Ukraine. Their second of the second half, as they trail 47-64.
Что мы играем, не могу понять. Я вот не видел ни разу. Я ни разу не
A
видел.
bit of the foul trouble from Ukraine.
Играем кулак, играем то есть.
Worry them too much. 6 minutes, 19 seconds remaining.
Скажите, поменяемся.
We'll just play this game, as I said.
Проблем.
Trying to see what
Вдруг
happens.
перестали играть мы с ними, они что-то по-другому начали играть совсем.
It's a frustrated timeout. You can see the body language of Coach Chigzoro. In comparison to France, what a second half performance this has been. Remember, at the half, France only led this game 35 to 33, so it's been a second half performance for them, 29 to 14 so far, as they've pushed this lead out And it's been a second half, really, we expected throughout this game from the French team. The nerves, cobwebs, whatever it might have been in the first 20 minutes, they really have settled themselves down to show their class. So the inbound pass, Liam fetches it, goes to Chet Chang. She's going to take the long two. Doesn't go. Garuda again, an offensive rebound. Pass nearly turned over. That will be a sideline possession with 11 on the clock. Chet Chang finds Mayem. Mayem in turn goes to Aladi. Zone for Ukraine, 4 on the clock. Michelle can't hit the three. Gruder again with the offensive rebound, finds Michelle, who has to back it out. Ukraine slip into the zone once more. 6 seconds on the clock. Michelle penetrates, goes out. Chet Chang for three, gets it to go. 4th three of the game for France. And again, the offensive rebounds. A second chance, third chance for France, just causing problems for Ukraine. Try to respond, 3 of their own, doesn't go. But will stay with them though. Ball didn't hit the ring, so the shot clock has not reset. Stays at 9 seconds for Ukraine. As quick shot from Rymorenko goes. Didn't see that on your pictures. She just stepped to mid-range. Got open, knocked it down. But the lead still sizable in favour of France. 67-49. Mayem. Ball screens for Chet Chang. He finds Ladi. Ladi tried to step through. Call for the travel though. Substitution. We see Czech come in. Rymorenko out for Ukraine. It's a replay of the 3 from Chet Chang. And then the response, the jump shot from Rymorenko. Dubrovina calls the play, goes to Igivova. She loses it, picks it up, goes behind the back, draws 2. And earns herself a trip to the line. Michelle committed the foul. Trying to come across and play help, didn't get there in time. Igivova so quick on the drive. So Michelle goes out, as does Mayem. Czech comes in, Salagnak as well. There's Elena Igivova moves to 18 points. 19 with the second. Cuts the lead to 16. Salagnak has it far side. Now reversed, it's Aladi. Chet Chang back again. Good ball movement from France. Ball going from one side to the other. Garuda has it. Shaq was open on the inside. Garuda will take the long 2 instead. Shot clock winding down. Sandrine Garuda moves to 18. Leading scorer for France. What a game she's having. 18 points, 15 rebounds now. There's the fadeaway shot. Igivova doesn't go. Salagnak pushes. Garuda's down the floor early. Often that spells trouble for the other teams. This time though, Ladi will wait. Versus 2. Chet Chang hits Shaq. Substitutions. Skrala comes in for France, and then Igiopova's going out for Ukraine. And maybe this last we see of her today, 32 minutes she's played. 19 points, 4 rebounds. An impressive performance. With games coming up for Ukraine, they may well sacrifice these last 3 minutes and 46 seconds. Skrilla then to the inside. Quick kick out from Garuda to Salignac. Someone needs to step up, take the shot though. Shot clock winding down. Lardy comes the 10th player for France to hit the scoreboard. It's just Michel yet to score the scene action. There's no Anna Katia Kitsika tonight. Not playing through injury, so just 11 players on the French lineup. 10 of them having scored, a long three. Bilisakivska doesn't go. And possession small for France. 20-point lead for them, largest of the game, 71-51. As we hit 3 minutes remaining. Scarella waits for the screen. Gruder sets it to the inside. Jump hook doesn't go. Shaq. Spitkovska will wait, calls the play. Fist penetrates into the space and gets the finish. Great play from Spitkovska. First points of this evening. Sluddy hits Gruder and then Shaq wide open. Gruder, high-low play. Finds her inside partner wide open. Second assist for Gruder. 18 points. She's got 15 rebounds. She's got 2 blocks and now 2 assists as well. An all-round game from the number 7. As Shaq gets the block and then gets on the floor to keep possession. For our team. We're going to have a timeout here. Third and final timeout called by the Ukraine. They trailed 73-53. 1:55 remains.
На пик-н-ролл еще раз, Саша. На пик-н-ролл помогает пятая. Вот здесь пик-н-ролл. Не Женя. Женя стоит здесь, Женя стоит здесь. Вот, здесь мяч. Здесь стоит стоит впереди. Арина, вот идет пик-н-ролл, вот здесь вот ты помогаешь, крылья стягивания. Дальше.
Tomorrow for Ukraine. We'll be facing off against Czech Republic. Republic, a disappointing performance from them earlier on today in their loss against Montenegro. We'll be looking to bounce back in a game. Ukraine really, if they have hopes of qualifying as one of the top 3 of this 5-team group, it will be a game they will now look at as a must-win for them. For France, they will have the evening off tomorrow as Montenegro face off against Romania in the second game. France will return in 2 nights and they face off against the Czech Republic. Smiles all round. And Aladi brings it down, gets the zone for Ukraine. Salagnac waits, Skurla open on the elbow, goes to the weak side. And now inside out play, Salagnac open for 3, can't get it. Mativa pulls in the rebound. Ukraine will push, chance to run. Dubrovina all the way to the ring, gets the 2. Lardy enters and cuts through. France, 4 guards. Spread offense for them against this zone. Kachang takes the 3, gets it to go. Rattled home for her. 8 points, second 3 of the evening for her. I mentioned France, question mark on their 3-point shooting, but 5 of 10 as a team here tonight, answering those questions. Other teams have concerns. As Skyler picks up the loose ball, pushes. Chang kicks it out. Lardy into Shaq. Great ball movement from France. One side to the other. Ball not sticking with any one player. Skyler will take the 2, doesn't get it. Shaq, easy rebound and put back for her. Huge size advantage on the glass. Shaq took it high, put it in. 6 points for her. Chachan gets the deflection. Polasekovska comes off the screen again. Quick hands. French crowd on their fleet applauding their team. Largest lead of the game for them, 23 points. Shot doesn't go. Chachan takes it in. Foul is going to be called with 8.1 seconds to go. Dubrovina's foul. We'll see Yandra Chachan all the way to the opposite end to take 2 free throws. An impressive second half from France, leading by just 2 at the break. They turned the screws in the second half. A performance we have come to expect from them. The first is made. 10 players have scored. This is a pair. It's her chance to be the 4th player in double figures for France. She didn't take it though. She will remain at 9. And with that turnover, Vladi will bring the ball down, give it up to Skrilla. Skrilla takes the 3. The buzzer sounds, and France take their opening victory in Group A of EuroBasket for Women 2015. A 79-55 victory over Ukraine. A superb second half performance from the French after leading by just 2 at the interval. Sees them smoothly in to their first win. Look at the statistics. France shot the ball pretty well, especially from beyond the 3-point line. But they absolutely dominated on the glass. As you'll see, 55-21 in favour of the French. That counteracted the 19 turnovers that they had as a team. The major talking point, I'm sure, for coach Valérie Gardier before they return. So both of these 2 teams will be back on court for action against the Czech Republic next. Ukraine tomorrow, as they will face off at 6 o'clock local time against the Czech Republic. France, a day off for them before they return against the Czech Republic the day after. For Ukraine, they will take confidence in their first half performance, that's for sure. They just ran out of gas in the second half though. Lack of depth showed. They were led by Elena Igibova. In the 32 minutes, she had 19 points, 4 rebounds. Lack of rebounding really did hurt. Just 21 total rebounds for Ukraine. It's the 20 offensive rebounds for France. So France move on to their opening victory. They will have a day off then before returning to face the Czech Republic. For Ukraine, they've got it all to do. A very important game tomorrow night, right here in Dubrovina. It has been a pleasure to be with you here tonight. Make sure you join us for the entire 2015 EuroBasket for Women. We'll be back again soon with more exciting women's basketball.
Bon, Pauline, une bonne entame, une bonne première victoire dans ce championnat d'Europe. Ça a été long à se dessiner, mais la deuxième mi-temps a prouvé que vous étiez vraiment supérieur.
Oui, c'est sûr que ça n'a pas été facile, mais on sait que rentrer dans une compétition, un premier match, c'est jamais évident. Donc voilà, on a utilisé les 40 minutes pour progressivement user l'adversaire et on sait qu'un match, ça ne se fait pas dès les premières minutes. Donc c'est important de garder ça en tête. Maintenant, c'est une première victoire. Maintenant, de suite, se concentrer sur le prochain match.
Petite satisfaction personnelle, vous battez ce soir votre record de points, 15 points dans votre carrière en équipe de France.
Oui, bon après le principal c'est voilà, j'essaie d'apporter ce que je peux à l'équipe et voilà, ce soir ça a réussi donc tant mieux pour l'équipe, la victoire est là et c'est ce qu'on retient. Le principal c'est de gagner.
On vous a retrouvé souvent en bout de contre-attaque, comme d'habitude la mobilette était là ce soir.
Ouais, c'est mon jeu de courir vite vers l'avant, voilà, d'essayer d'apporter voilà, ces contre-attaques parce qu'on sait que c'est des points faciles et puis c'est important dans des matchs comme ça et dans une compétition comme ça. Donc voilà, j'essaie d'apporter ça et puis voilà, quand ça réussit, tant mieux. Hein,
Merci.
Merci à vous.
Bon, Sandrine, un bon premier match quand même, c'était un test dans les 20 premières minutes et puis ensuite l'équipe de France a déroulé avec la profondeur de son effectif.
Oui, tout à fait. Bon, c'est important aussi que tout le monde puisse jouer. Il faut quand même impliquer tout le monde dans la compète. Donc je trouve que Valérie a bien géré l'effectif.
Oui, c'était un premier match pour rentrer dans la compétition, donc c'est pas forcément évident à chaque fois et vous avez mis le temps, mais à l'arrivée le résultat est là.
Oui, c'est le plus important, c'est l'arrivée. Effectivement, là aujourd'hui, il y a 24 points, donc c'est vrai que c'est bien. Je trouve que c'est bien, on a quand même bien géré. Et comme on a dit, tout le monde est entré dans la compète, donc maintenant il faut continuer. On a une longue compétition, donc maintenant il va falloir gérer ses émotions et gérer la fatigue et rester motivé, rester concentré, rester impliqué jusqu'à la fin de la compète.
Sandrine, on a le sentiment que l'équipe de France est plus forte que l'an passé avec le retour d'Andy et d'Isabelle, c'est votre avis aussi ?
Ce sont deux éléments forts, donc par définition, ben oui. Donc c'est bien. Voilà, nous sommes au complet aujourd'hui. Effectivement, ça n'a pas été le cas l'année dernière, donc tant mieux.
Merci.
Merci à vous.
Olivia, elle est aux deux pipi. Donc j'ai pas pu. Ouais.
Je l'aurais pas alors.
Bah non, elle peut pas partir en fait. Elle a pas le droit de. Tu peux. Ouais, moi on m'a dit non. Le docteur il m'a dit non.
Plateau avec Audrey et puis derrière
Il y a Anna qui.
derrière Andy ou
Je vais voir, ouais.
une autre joueuse parce
Ouais.
que j'ai pas fait le suivi.
Je sais bien. Ouais, je sais bien. Mais moi le médecin il m'a dit non, c'est pas possible. Donc le médecin que Olivia vienne ici.
Non mais quelqu'un.
Ouais, je vais te trouver. Mais le problème c'est qu'il faut qu'elle fasse son débrief machin, donc je me dépêche, je fais au mieux.
T'attends encore 5 minutes.
Do you want to interview them?
No.
No? I shall go to the press room.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Jusqu'à demi. Jusqu'à nous avons espace jusqu'à demi. Jusqu'à quand Si tu veux. No, intra direct. Direct întrebare. Tu attends quelqu'un d'autre? Comment? Tu attends quelqu'un d'autre?
Ouais, on attend une joueuse après. On va faire un plateau puis après on fait un. Ok? C'est bon?